Hi, welcome to Regenerate Fitness. I'm Heather, and this is your exercise of the week. Today we are going to be looking at the windmill. This is a great exercise for core strength, especially along the obliques, as well as shoulder stabilization and hip mobility. So there are going to be some variations I'm going to show you as always. We're going to start with the beginner. We'll use no weight in this one. It's really important that you have the form down perfectly before you start loading weight onto this exercise. Anybody that has issues with mobility in the shoulder definitely want to work on this one, again, without weight until you feel like you've got it perfect. So we're going to start with one arm up overhead. This finger is always going to be pointing towards the ceiling. The foot underneath of that is going to be facing forward, and the other is going to be pointing in the perpendicular position from the first foot. You're going to work your hand all the way down the inside of your thigh, keeping that hand pointed up towards the ceiling. You're going to push your hip out and keep your eyes on your hand until you touch the floor, and return in a corkscrew type position. And repeat. Good. So if you have any issues with flexibility in the hamstrings, you can bend that front leg just a little bit, but make sure that the back leg stays straight and that you're pushing that hip out. Okay? So if you're okay with that one, you're able to keep that shoulder pointed forward without it moving out to the side when you go down, you can add some weight. I would say intermediates, you want to start with the weight on the bottom. So I'm going to use a kettlebell, but you can do this with any sort of weight, a dumbbell or whatever it is that you have. So the weight's going to be just on the inside of your foot, back in that position again. You're going to keep your eyes on your hand, grab hold of the weight, and return. Keep the core nice and tight, touch the ground, and back up. So that's the intermediate. And if you're feeling really strong and you're comfortable with the motion, you can add a weight in the upper hand. So if you're using a kettlebell, the weight should be behind your hand, straight up overhead. Keep your eye on it, come down, grab a hold of the weight, return. So that is your windmill. You'll obviously do both sides. Great workout again for core, shoulder stabilization, and hip mobility.